Hello guys, welcome to my very subjective personal list of the best PC games of 2015. Now I thought it would be pretty boring if I just listed all of the AAA games that came out. So the first list is going to exclude AAA games, and these are 5 games that I really loved during 2015 and provided a great gaming experience for me personally. The second list is going to include the AAA games. So you probably played all of them, but don't worry, I'll show it anyway. So without further ado, let's get started on the first list. Number 1 is Elite Dangerous. This game sort of stood in the shadow of Star Citizen, which is the most crowdfunded game ever. But Elite Dangerous came out first. It was created by David Braben, the same guy that made the original Elite. I also played that back in the day, but I also played all of the other space sims that were pretty arcadey back then, like the Wing Commander series, and I really loved Privateer. Back in the day, space sims were one of my favorite game genres, and it completely died out and nothing came out at all. And then Elite Dangerous came back and breathed new life into it. It strikes a pretty good balance between sim and arcadey experience. The graphics and the sound effects and everything is spot on. It creates a great atmosphere. There's no story here, so it's all about immersing yourself in the space and time and shooting up some shit. Create your own story. You'll need a little bit of imagination, but all of the tools are there. It was a great experience for me, so that's number 1 on my spot, best gaming experience. So let's move on to the second spot on my list. That's Rocket League. Came out of nowhere. It's a fantastic game. On paper it sounds completely dull. Drive around in a car, try and score with a ball, but the game just works. It's completely action-packed, easy to pick up, hard to master. All of the right elements are there. It's just tons of casual fun. Of course it gets competitive for some people, but this is a great game. And all of the customization options for the cars just adds to the replayability as well. It feels great to score. It feels great to save. It feels great to reach the ball first. Everything just feels great in this game, even when you lose most of the time. So that's the number 2 spot for me, Rocket League. So let's move on. The third spot on my list, that's Her Story. Now this is another game that came out of nowhere and is completely different from everything else that's on the market at the time. It's definitely not a game that's for everyone, but it captured my imagination and I had a lot of fun playing through it. Probably because it's so different from everything else, and when you play as many games as I do, or at least see them, playing something that's different is just sometimes a great experience. So this was a nice surprise in 2015. So the number 4 spot on my list is Nuclear Throne. Now I know that this has been in development for quite a while, but it just came out recently. And this is just an excellent game. Now there could be others here instead of Nuclear Throne, but I just think that it stands out above the rest in 2015. It's just so much replayability here, and everything just feels completely thought out. And shooting stuff up with fish or any of the other mutants are tons of fun, and shooting all of the guns feel impactful, and there's tons of variety here, and it's a roguelike done very well. So that was a great gaming experience for me as well in 2015. So let's move on to the 5th spot, and that's actually Marvel Heroes 2015. One could argue that it did not come out in 2015. It came out earlier, I think, but I played it when it was in beta, I think, or when it just launched, and it absolutely sucked. I think I played it for 15 minutes and decided it sucked and uninstalled it. And they relaunched it in 2015 with a different name. And it's a much better game, and I went back and I played it and I got hooked on it, and I played through the entire story with a couple of heroes. So I had a lot of fun in this, surprisingly. So I was expecting it to suck again. So I have to give props to the developers for turning that thing completely around, from being shit to being great. So that was a positive gaming experience for me as well in 2015. Alright guys, that's all for the first list. Let's move on to the second list, and here's just gonna be all AAA games. Number 1 is Grand Theft Auto 5. That, along with Elite Dangerous, would be my top picks for this year. The second one is Heroes of the Storm. That's a great MOBA. Some would say it's dumbed down, I would say it's just fun. And the third one is Dragon Age 3. BioWare did an excellent job once again, telling a good story, making it immersive and huge. Number 4 is Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, one of the best shooters around. Number 5 is Fallout 4. Bethesda did a good job following up Fallout 3 with something just as good, maybe even better. Alright guys, those are some of my favorite games of 2015. Let me know your favorite games in the comments, and thank you for watching. I'll catch you all next time.